Hello Capricorn, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do the first week of February reading for you. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna still do the your side and your person's side, or if it's a situation, whichever works, whatever comes out. Also, real quick, I'm making a reminder to please, when you subscribe, or even if you've already subscribed, please hit the subscription button below and it'll pop up a little side menu. If you would hit the notification button, that would be very much appreciated. I know some people have lost it. I don't know. They said they don't get them anymore, so I'm just checking with everybody to make sure that you do. Let's see. What do we have for Cappy? What's the most important thing for Capricorn? Let's see, Capricorn is linked to the Devil card, advising people to reflect on negativity and swap it for confidence. Isn't that interesting? Advising people to reflect on negativity and then swap it for confidence. That sounds to me like ego. I don't know. It's a different way to interpret it. Oh. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords actually talks about deceitfulness. There's either someone is being deceitful, which would be you, Cappy, or and I feel like it's you, because usually the first card out is like the overall theme for who I'm reading for, and that would be you, Cappy. So the Seven of Swords is telling me that either there's deceitfulness around you and you're trying to pinpoint what's going on, or it could be that you're vulnerable right now and people are trying to take advantage of you. It can go either way. Deceitfulness. This is theft, betrayal, cheating, not being honest, to be blunt. Someone's not being honest. That's almost what it feels like, to be honest. Oh, I didn't mean for that to be a pun, but it is. I got two, so the first card out is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now this would be somebody that is, in the reverse, this is somebody that has lost their self-confidence. They're not as confident in their surroundings, their home, possibly their money. Maybe there's a fear of loss of money. This also represents an individual that's single. Somebody that's not engaged with somebody or married to someone. It could be like a live-in partner or a girlfriend and a boyfriend, something on that order. Oh, the King of Cups. You, Cappy, could be dealing with someone that has the energy of the King of the Cups. This is somebody that also is very vulnerable at times. They're very emotional and they're very sensitive to the energy around them. So this could be somebody that's around you. Now, my next question would be, is this somebody you can trust, or is this somebody that you feel is deceitful and they may be trying to take your money? That could be cheating with money. And again, I feel like you're single. The Two of Wands in reverse is, I think this is somebody here that's, it's kind of like being on the fence. You either go this way or that way. You've got one foot on one side of the fence and you've got another foot on the other side of the fence. It's like you're indecisive about a situation. And it could have something to do with to me, it feels like it could have something to do, it could have something to do with work, but I feel like more of this being something to do with making a major life change. But it's so indecisive that it's not even in action. It's almost like this guy is meditating, his eyes are closed, and he's trying to figure out what to do. Maybe this is somebody that, maybe this is all your energy, Cappy. Somebody around you is deceitful. You're fearful that they're trying to take your money, and you're trying to maybe decide, am I gonna just be indecisive until I learn more information about this theft? Maybe you're finding it hard to believe that somebody would do that to you. I don't know. It feels like you don't trust here. That's what I feel like. Going into meditation to me is like trying to find an answer to something that you're not quite sure about. I would say for sure, if you've got this kind of energy around you, to be very aware. To me, it's like a red flag. If you're having to think about it and worry about it and feel the energy of something negative. Now your person over here is juggling the Two of Pentacles, which means they're having to make a decision, and it could be between you and somebody else. They could be thinking about somebody from their past. This could possibly be like an old soulmate connection, or maybe it's just somebody reminiscing about old times. I feel like your person is trying to juggle between possibly you and somebody else. But if there's deceitfulness, I wouldn't want you to include yourself in those pentacles. I would say let it go. Because if they're doing it to you now, they might be doing it to you later. Or maybe this is something you're totally doing to them. Let's keep going. The Four of Cups, now this talks about being completely, just absolutely not even interested in any love connection at this point. The Four of Cups talks about old past relationships that never really worked out. And I always say in this particular deck, this cup over here is like, I call it's like the rainbow. It's like rainbow juice or something like that. It's like this could possibly be your soulmate, but you're not even looking at it. You're just that discontent about the way your relationships have turned out. You're not even interested. So why would somebody be juggling something from the past? And if it's about a love connection, the Four of Swords are reversed. So you've got 2 2s on the board and 2 4s. This is telling me that there's something here that's not quite right. This person is in some kind of turmoil. Because the Four of Swords to me is like talking about taking a time out to take rest and to heal. And it's especially important because it's like saying stop right now and do it before you go any further. Because there's a decision that you're about to make that's going to affect it's going to be a life event changing choice, whatever you decide here. So you got to be darn sure that what you're doing, whatever this decision is, they need to make darn sure that they know what they're doing. That's why they need to rest and heal, so that they can be clear of all the negativity or everything, so they can be balanced within their psyche, so that they can make a pure decision. And it's kind of weird because you're at that point too where I think you feel like somebody's, and it could be your person, that's trying to take money from you. Because this is losing money, the Nine of Pentacles. It's a loss of coin. This is mainly about theft. And if this is you, and I think this is probably you, Cappy, going into this water, this King of Cups energy to try to figure out, by using your intuition, is this true, or are you imagining it? I mean, it might be some kind of illusion that you're under. I think you're seriously, until you find out the exact answers about this theft or this loss of money, I think you're going to just continue to find out more information, and once you do, then you're ready to make that decision to move on. I really do. God. This is the Emperor. Now the Emperor is in reverse. Now this, to me, the Emperor and the Empress can fluctuate between gender. Like this could be a feminine or a masculine. To me, you decide. But with the Emperor in reverse, this is somebody that feels like they've lost control of their empire. It's like everything is out of control. There's no set regimen. There's no boundaries here. This Emperor can also become very angry and basically very controlling, trying to get their empire back into order, or if it's the man of the house or whatever it is, or the woman of the house, trying to get their home back in order. It's like their whole life is almost like in a turmoil, and it actually affects both of you. It really does. There's been an injustice here. This is something, and these both cards are for both of you. This card and this, anything in the middle is a split for you and your person. So there's an injustice here. There's something here that's not balanced, and I feel like it might have something to do with money, and it might have something to do with deceptiveness. And I think it's your person that you're fearful of being that way, Cappy. It's like you don't trust them. It's kind of interesting though. They're not even interested in love. They're stuck on thinking about something from the past, and they keep juggling between that. It could be one of those questions like, do I stay where I'm at, or do I head to where I want to be? Someplace where it was happy at one time. But before this person can make any decision, they too, like this, going into meditation for you, Cappy, to find out to find out the truth is what you're looking for. And the same thing here. This person needs to take a time out. They can be really sick. They can not be thinking straight, but they need to. It's similar to going into a meditation also, because they have a decision to make. And you do too. It's almost like this is tethering right on the edge of the fence. You know, do I go this way or that way? And on the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card. To be honest, usually I say this is for who I'm reading for, but I feel like this energy could be for both people. These two people here, you, Cappy, and your person, you need to have the strength to make a final decision. To me, it feels like you're just wallowing in something that's not working, and you're trying to make it work. You know, you can't force it. You cannot force it. Now, the Divine can make a choice and bring on the Tower or the Death card. Yeah, this is something that's just, it's not balanced. Neither side. Or the whole situation is not balanced, put it that way. It's like wasting time. Wasting time. I'll do a quick clarifier here. Yep, it has something to do with Now, the Ten of Pentacles can represent a home or a business, so go for what you need to make that work for you. But for me, I see this as a family union, a family that appears, nice and happy on the outside, but underneath there's a lot of oofda. And the world's not going to turn in your person's favor either. This is telling me there's a life event here that needs to be completely closed before the world can be turned in the upright, which is a whole new world altogether. Everything will go smoother in every aspect of your life. But until this situation is decided on and cleared out, no karma left behind. Don't forget that. This card will not turn until that time comes. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This is definitely going to be the ending of the situation that needs to go. For both people. Ten of Swords is a near-death experience. You guys are possibly trying to kill each other in a sense that neither one of you are taking the action, but you both have that deceitful, that resentment in your energy. It's like, why even be there? Why? You're not moving forward. You're like in a stalemate. Okay, let's get energy. A happy family. There's so many times when I'm in a situation reading like this and this card comes out. And you know what I really think the main reason why it comes out is to let you look at this card and see that this is what a true happy family is. Not this BS. This is two people that love, support, and probably energize each other. But I don't feel any of that here. I don't feel any love. If this is a marriage, I feel like it's a marriage. I don't feel like it's work. Because there's too much love. I'm going to get one more card. Angels and Ancestors. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. That's almost like saying, do you even know who you are? How can you how can you be a shapeshifter if you don't even know who you are? Transform and unveil your gifts. This is telling me that somebody here doesn't even know who they really are. And they're living a lie. This is basically a lie. Alright, Cappy, I'm sorry it wasn't a beautiful reading. But I hope it gives you insight at the same time. And until then, I'll see you next time. And namaste. Be safe.